Sophia Ann from Sophia Ann Cartmancy, Soul Coaching through Cartmancy. It's been a while since I did last reading online, or last reading that I posted online. Today I am going to do a reading about my first ever Feng Shui workshop this Saturday. Question is, what do I need to know about my workshop? And for that I am using this tennis Lenormand by Celia Bellsville, and she also created this deck, Tarot Leonard, and I'm using her tarot deck to give me additional advice. I've used her deck before. She's the one that created Lily White, Lily Black, and for the reason why I picked this Lenormand is because this four-leaf clover on the tin. Actually, the clover in the deck is the same design or painting. But St. Patrick's Day is coming up, and I just immediately thought about this. I would like to use this deck. Also, full moon is in a couple of days, and actually it's a late tomorrow night, early Friday morning where I live, so a little over a day ahead. And also last Saturday we celebrated International Women's Day, so there's this spring, celebration energies around, and full moon, obviously it's an energy to release. So transition time, March is really transition time. So for today's reading is particularly for my workshop, but I'd like to do another reading, and hopefully I can really do it next week, because spring equinox, March 20th, and this time, if you look around the world, a lot of culture celebrate this time of the year. I do have some friends from Iran, and they celebrate Persian New Year, which is March 20th. Can't remember the name of it, I apologize. But in Japan, Buddhist culture, they also have thing called Ohigan, which is you like try to connect with those deceased ancestors, and crossing the shore of this world to looking at next world. And also Celtic wheel, they have Ostera, that is this spring equinox, and Easter, like new birth kind of energy that they celebrate. So I would like to do a reading for that, and for that reading I'm kind of doing a preview for it. I like to use this deck. I bought it from the same Celia's shop. It's not made by her, Julia de Torsac, but it does give me very springy energy, the green and the pink and the gold. And I do have a Ostera deck from the Witch series of decks, so I do want to bring that up as well. So that this is for next week, but I kind of wanted to show this to those watching me. I have already shuffled the card, focusing on my question, and I'll do the final shuffle and before I lay cards. Okay, so I may have to turn off this light because I think it will shine on the cards. Okay. first card is Sun, so it just gives me an energy of yes kind of card, right? Yes. So it'll be a good, I think I will feel, overall it's going to be a good event. And then just looking at the other cards, obviously I think I am moving forward. There is a rider and a ship, and yes, this experience is making me move forward with new beginning, and it gives me answer to how I can start new. Coffee is the end card, but it ended up with coffee. That means this over experience, the workshop, is the end of the first experience, and then to me it's gonna be a new beginning of something. So that's how I kind of see it. And then the top cards, so garden and house. It's interesting, garden and house together, because garden is more of a public community, and the house and is more of family and close. But to me it's maybe like a spiritual, like-minded family kind of community. And so that it gives me, this event is going to be the gathering of public, because I don't know who these people are going to be, but it's a small workshop, but still, people open to public, and the people are coming, but it gives me like a family kind of sense, and then that'll bring me kind of a success, star and sun, and that kind of confirms that like moving forward kind of energy with the rider and ship showing up. So although the last card is coffin, but to me its whole experience is the end of the first experience, and then to move forward with bringing success, awakening and answer, to move forward. The only card, really negative card here, is the mice. So to me it's in the kind of top right corner. I feel like and then rider and mice. So this may be my chatter in my mind, anxiety. I think I should have control over that. Just see this as a noise. I may feel like if I'm not perfect, I may feel like I may feel like I failed or something like that. It just it may and I don't know who these people are gonna be. So it may give me a little bit warning, and it just everything may not be perfect, but I think it's okay. I can use the experience just to move forward, and also just be aware of, I just don't know who those people are. So maybe I should completely trust. I wouldn't say, sometimes people show up and with, I really don't know the intention why people coming to my workshop. Hopefully it's all good, but this maybe gives me just, I don't know, maybe be careful. But yeah, I think overall I feel like the success experience is carrying me to the next phase. So that's that's how I feel. I've been preparing for it, so hopefully this is a good yes kind of event for me, as well as for those attending, and see what the tarot have to say about that. Okay, I'm just gonna draw 3 cards and see what it will say. Okay. So this is a great advice for me. It's interesting that death card showed up at the end, like the coffin card showed up at the last card of the 9-card spread, the Lenormand spread. So it is clearly death, coffin, the new beginning, right? So it's new beginning, and that is very good, good way forward. But advice itself here is very meaningful because 3 of Pentacles. So 3 of Pentacles, hard work, due diligence, the plan well, good planning, and be patient. Also like teamwork. Somebody else, else invited me to do host my workshop there at this Reiki center. So I can just kind of ask her advice. She has been doing that for a long time. Obviously, I'm bringing my expertise as a Feng Shui master, so that will be, I'm bringing my knowledge and insight, but also working with her. I think that's really important. It's good advice. And then obviously Hierophant, connecting to this world. The Feng Shui is this world, but also like spiritual world, tapping into the be connection between this world and the spiritual world. So focusing on both, although I'm working with the element, the earthly element, but I think I can bring my other, a healing and energy work and, non-tangible kind of work to bring add a little bit more dimension to what I'm going to share, share my knowledge and insight. And then 10 of Swords, I thought this was very interesting, and it's very it is a great advisory card because to me, this one, do not focus too much on mind, right? The 10 sword is kind of a mind, but 10 of sword is it's like just giving me a warning of, hey, don't focus too much on mind. Harmony, balance is so important. Body, mind, heart, and don't do it just up here, right? Almost like kill your mind, right? So, and also just communication, but the communication, don't speak from your mind, but speak from your heart, and it just balance and harmony. I think that's what it means to me, because 3 of Pentacles and Hierophant. So the Pentacle and mind, because this fox is kind of connecting between to this world and physical world and body and mind, the spiritual world, and but just be harmonious and balanced. I think that's what it's saying. And then again, death card is just to confirms that it is a new beginning. It's I think this is the owl being dead, but the sphinx or something is flying out of the spirit is flying out of the dead bird. I think it's interesting that this card showed up. Seeing the coffin card. Yeah, where did it go? The coffin was the last card. So that is my reading. But thank you for watching, and hopefully this was helpful. And see you next time.